I really should have bought an umbrella for this video. Welcome along to my channel. My name is James. This is the James New York Cooper channel. Now the title, Made in China. Why does it have such a bad reputation? Well, my personal experience is going back to the 1970s when I was a child, and maybe you would have got a Matchbox car made of plastic. The wheel fell off, quote, it was made in China, it was bad quality. And that has stuck with China for all these years, even the development. Products have got better. And like the mobile phone, for example, you can get a Huawei, a Vivo, an Oppo, a Redmi, a Xiaomi, a M1 kind of. And for even a top brand, you could say like Huawei, people don't buy them. Why? Because they have a bad reputation. Huawei, for example, we all know they stole the Cisco system. And when they started up their messaging system on a company called Tencent, it was called QQ. It was just like the basic MSN, if you remember that one, on Microsoft. It was just a copy. So they stole intellectual property and it wasn't good quality, period. So even Chinese people, when it comes to buying a TV, Sony or a Chinese brand, what would they choose? Like you and I, we would go for the Sony. Why? Because Sony has a good reputation. You know it's going to last. It's going to have guarantees. It's a quality product. The same as a car. If you're going to buy an Asian car, your choices would be, well, Toyota or something from Japan, something from South Korea, or maybe something from China. The first choice is going to be, I would say, Japan, second Korean, and then third is Chinese. Why? Because the Chinese car, well, they have got better, granted, they have got a lot better compared to 20 years ago, but they still have that image, made in China. You would be proud, you say, this is my Lexus, for example, but you wouldn't be so proud to say, this is my copy that looks like Lexus and has a weird name, like Fire Angel or whatever there. So what does China need to do? Well, it's got to start being honest. These big companies who just copy ideas from the West have got to come up with their own ideas, and it's a really difficult battle to achieve. Korea, most of their products were pretty naff, like the Daewoo car when it first came out, maybe in the 1980s, for example. But now a Kia is a pretty good car. I can't think of another Korean car, but they've gone through the same kind of thing. But they were more honest than the Chinese brands, and that's what they need to do. And this is why we do get products like your iPhone. Yeah, it's made in China, but it's under the guidance and it's under the Apple Corporation, that they do have people from Apple in California, in China, making sure the quality product, because if it's not, Apple will lose their $300,000 per minute revenue. So this is what China needs to do. And eventually, over the period of time, maybe another 50, maybe another 100 years, for example, people may be proud of saying, oh, where was that chair made? It was made in China. My name is James. Thank you for your time. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.